We actually were gonna choose between the Purge. The Purge. Cool. Hey guys, so this is going to be my review for the Purge election year. I recently went and seen it on July 2nd. Yes, I went and seen it on July 2nd. Me and Zach went. I was gonna vlog that day, but I was actually gonna vlog the whole weekend of the 4th and everything, but we did nothing. Like, I even stood on my roof to see if I can get some footage of fireworks, and literally there was like no, like, our whole neighborhood is surrounded by trees pretty much, and it's just like, no fireworks at all. Nothing. I just didn't get the chance to film it, or well, obviously you can't film a movie. That's illegal. But I didn't get a chance to vlog or anything, and I was just really excited to go see it. We actually were gonna choose between the Purge, cool, The Conjuring or the Purge. I really wanted to see the Purge because I didn't get to see the first two in theaters because I didn't really know too much about the movie when it originally came out. And then when the second one came out, I was tempted to go see it, but I was like, no, I haven't seen the second one, so I'm not gonna. And then we went to Halloween Horror Nights last year. We went into the Purge haunted house, and I was like, okay, I cave. I gotta see this movie. So me and Zach watched the first one, and I was actually surprised to see Tony Aller in it. He's actually one of my favorite. He's like a singer and an actor, so he's like one of my favorite people. But I was actually surprised to see him in it, and his character, I was just like, it's bad that I kind of found it hot that he wanted to kill somebody. This explains so much that's wrong with me. Anyways, this isn't about the first one or the second one, this is about the third one. I'm gonna try not to, like, spoilers, but if I do reveal a spoiler, I'm gonna tell you guys before I say it. But basically, obviously, it's around election year. And honestly, I think I find it sort of odd that they released it around the time where all this shit between Trump and Hillary and everything's going off because, spoiler alert, kind of, it's about a guy and girl election. So I found it kind of odd that they released it between all this and, like, everything that's been going on, and with the Orlando shootings, and I don't know. The Purge in itself is something that could legitimately happen. Like, in real life, everyone, like, there is going to be a day in the future, if all things in this world don't work out, that crime will be legal for 12 hours. I can see it now because there's so much shit that's been going on now, and, like, the Purge is something that could legitimately happen, and that's what makes this movie a part of the horror genre. The killings and the gore and the blood and all that good stuff does not make this a horror movie. It's the fact that this could legitimately happen in the real world. That's what makes it a scary movie, in my opinion. Unlike the first one, I didn't really get jump scares. The second one, don't judge me, I have not seen the second one yet. I have not seen the Purge Anarchy yet. Tinkerbell, shut up! Anyways, I have not seen the second one at all. Don't judge me. But this one got a few jump scares out of me. I didn't find it scary, really, but maybe that's just me because I'm just a huge scary movie person. But I mean, it was legitimately a good movie, but there were some jump scares. Specifically, spoiler alert, stop watching, pause it, do something, I don't care, go get popcorn, whatever. Specifically when the senator and her security guard guy was walking around the corner, and there was one guy laying up against the building, there was one on the car, and those are the only two guys that you've seen. And the one on the ground, I was expecting to jump up and scare them. or tried to kill him. No, it was the one that was laying on the car that I was not expecting to do anything. But you could see him breathing, so it was kind of obvious he was still alive. But that legitimately made me jump. Zach laughed at me. But yeah, later on in the movie, and this one's actually a really good part, so I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, he jumped and I didn't. So, who's scaredy pants now? Anyways, I don't know if this is a really good review or not. But I just, like I said, I just kind of find it odd when, like, when they released it. Like, I know they wanted it to be around the 4th of July. That's kind of obvious with the whole movie and everything behind it. But it's just weird. Like, they had it planned. All in all, at the end of the movie, like, some part is sad in the movie. But at the end when, like, oh god, spoiler alert, I'm sorry guys. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because I can kind of work my way around it without spoiling it. But there's going to be another one, at least one more, because there's an event happening if a person wins the election, and some things are supposed to happen, and it's just kind of obvious they're going to make another one. They're going to make at least one more, I think. But I think 4 would be enough for this series because, I don't know, it's just some things about the series where I feel like they shouldn't continue making them after so many. So I think one more would be the icing on the cake. Like, the cherry on top, the sprinkles on it, everything. Like, the 4th one should just end it completely. But in my opinion, if they were to make one more, it's definitely going to take place directly after where the 3rd one ends, because there's hints and stuff, and me and Zach like to stay through the credits of movies when we're at the theater, and we do like to watch credits for the movies if we had never seen them before, but we rent them or if we buy them. Stay through the credits. Like, anyone who goes, stay through the credits, watch till the very end, and it's kind of obvious that there's going to be one more. So, yeah, I hope this was an okay review. I know I ramble a lot. I'm not good at reviews. I'm going to be honest. I'm not good at all. But I wanted to make this. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.